Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever, but I've been sick and I'm back. Sorry for if my voice is a little raspy, but I'm still trying to get better. So some of these products I have used in my previous video, and if you want to know which ones they are, then you can go ahead back to that video. I'll link the link in the description box and you can see them there. The ones that I will be explaining are some that I haven't used. So I'm just gonna go on with my normal routine. Is eyeliner. Didn't even use eyeliner. So my normal routine for my eyes first is concealer by e.l.f. Buffing that out and then going over it with the base from the Huda Beauty palette in the Desert Shadow, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. Then I'm gonna go into the Purr palette in Festival, going into the shade Hidden Desert. It's like a maroon color, and I'm putting that all over the eyelid on both eyes, and you want to make sure you want to blend that out. Sorry. Very good. Going over that, I'll be going into the Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm using that red color right above that first shade, and you just want to blend them both very good so there's like no lining to tell the difference between them. They want to blend very nice and smooth. After that, I'm going to be cutting my crease, and if you want to know how to really cut the crease well, then I can do a separate video of that, and if you want, just tell me in the comments. Next, I'll be going into the Prodigy Suva Beauty palette, and I'm going into the shade Aesthetic. And with that, it sounds hard, but it's not hard. I am making an eyeliner out of that, but you'll see later on how I cut it, like make it smoother so that it doesn't look all clumpy at the end with concealer. Then going back into that Prodigy palette, I'm going into the glittery shimmer shade called Structure. It's like a purpley color, you can say. And I'm just putting that right above and in between the cut crease and the liner shade, and close to my inner corners of my eye, but not too far out because I'll be putting another color after that.
Feel like you falling, feel like you falling, feel like you falling, feel like you falling, falling down, 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 down,
In that same palette, I'm going into the shade Tact, and right next to that shimmer shade, I'm gonna be putting that all over. Back into my Cover FX palette, I'm going into the brow bone and just putting a highlight into there so it can make it glow a little bit. it's mascara. If you know my mascara, it's by Tarte, called Lights Camera Splashes. It's waterproof, so in case it's raining or anything, or you're crying, it's very good for that.
You got me going crazy. You turn me on, let me love you. Put your arms around me. You got me going crazy. You turn me on.
Next is foundation. Now I haven't really used this foundation in quite a while, ever since I bought the Wet n Wild stick foundation, but this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, and I am in the shade 2W2 Rattan or Rattan. I think that's how you say it. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but it's very good for if you were to work out with it and you sweat. It doesn't come off whatsoever. It's like stuck to your face, you can say. But I really recommend it if you were to be the type to wear makeup while working out. Now here I kind of messed up because I showed the translucent powder instead of doing my concealer first, and I'm sorry for that. But I will be going into the same concealer I always use, which is by e.l.f. It's the HD Lifting Concealer, as I always use, so yeah. And then after that, I will be blending it out and whatnot. Now, I'm sorry if you see my hands going up quite a few times. It's just that the lights sense motion, and if they don't sense motion, they tend to turn off on me. So I have to turn them on.
Love you for a long time, baby.
Now after blending, you're gonna go back into that translucent powder, put it all over your face, so that if you're the type to be very oily or get oily easily, it's very good to not get oily in your T-zone areas and your nose. And if you get oily on your chin, which I don't, but I know my sister does, so for me it's just my T-zone and my nose, but I like to put it everywhere in case. Now going back into that Cover FX palette, I'm going with the blush. I love my blush. I can't live without the blush, so blush, I love it so much.
If me ever need to shut down, one time for the rude boy, yeah, you know that. Hand it down on the nude, so yeah, you know that. I've been looking for you, baby. You need somebody wavy. 300 down on the red about the whole thing.
Now in that same palette again, I'm just gonna be using the highlighter, which is like a rose gold to it, and I wanted to kind of match like the background as well as the pink hair I had. Yes, I know, had past tense. I'm currently not pink anymore, which you will see in my upcoming video.
These old never about to play me, okay? She only love me 'cause I'm.
Next is lips. I will be using the Revlon lipstick. It doesn't really have a shade to it, but I believe it is in Eternite, and I didn't put it in the video, but I did take some of it off so that I was able to use the NYX Butter Gloss. I have recently got this for my birthday, and it does come off pink, but it blends in with your lips and whichever color you have on before that, and it doesn't make it pink. It makes it very nice and just clear little tint color to it, but it's really nice. So yeah, that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video with my raspy voice. But I'll be sure to see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, press that like button, and don't forget to turn off the notifications for when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
I don't feel for you way, baby. I know, girl, but every